Championship. And the All-Star Bacolod Ballers, while the Pasig Sta Lucia Realtors naman look to start the season strong, but starting strong
everything will just be muscle memory from there on.
Santa Lucia, speaking of muscle memory, that is...
And get through them. And look at how high the offense of the Bacolod Ballers are. And thankfully, they got the ball inside for that
replay here.
Yep, right there. Beautiful cut inside. Sees that Jerick will just fly by and he goes for those 2 points.
Really scoring solutions. Thank you so much, Cantigo Scoreboards, for our Filbasket score today.
And Bacolod looking to run.
And speaking of rhythm, Wilson is the official game ball of the 2022 Filbasket Summer Championship, and Alday Bookside reporter Sam Colosso. Hi, Sam.
Thank you, Nico. The All-Star Bacolod Ballers are early today, making sure to set...
The All-Star Bacolod Ballers off to a hot start in this instant replay, which is brought to you by Smart Simple, Smart Ako. It is of the first period. And Santa Lucia looks to come back, and that is one way to do it. And this move of the game here, speaking of Costelo, it is brought to you by Puregold. Costelo there with the off-the-glass floater.
Siya talaga ang kailangan mo sa loob if you want to get back in this match. Anyway, they're just down by 2 possessions.
Oh, Rob Manalang! That's how you do an entrance, coach.
Right. And I think that's
Soaring Falcon. He's one guy to look out for the Realtors. He'll pull up from 3. That's money. Ganda sana nun.
Everything but the basket in that last execution.
Liu with a jumper and 1. That is cash money for Liu.
And as we see this one, that kick out, that lead pass going to Liu. He sees that big man stopping and sagging, jumps up and gets that basket in.
And that Bacolod looking for some pick and roll action. They find the open man. He's gonna drive in. That's a tough move. A little razzle dazzle there. The Realtors moving the ball around. He's gonna pull up. And that's a trickle in for Rob Manalang. Bringing the basket as we see by Rob Manalang. That shot trickled in, and that is money for the former. That's no good. But June Manzo settles his troops, but he goes attacks early. Oh, big boy move. June Manzo with UP coach. You know, he would do a lot of those, especially against the Adams of Soaring Falcons when they played in the semifinals. And that move of the game is brought to you by Puregold. Strong move there by June Manzo. Albo pulls up. That's money.
That ball went for more aggressiveness, to which I felt was missing in the early part of the game. So we expect a run here from the Pasig Realtors, especially be heading into the half. Yeah, with Filbasket able to corral that leather.
He kicks it to Manalang. Manalang's gonna pull up, and he hits. The
rebound play right there, and that skip pass to Manalang. Manalang lets go that 3, and will basket that in.
Bacolod Ballers, now they're pushing the pace.
Oh, good counter steal there by Ryan Costelo.
Oh, great pass by
nice
Manalang.
Passing there.
That is what you call teamwork.
Richard Albo, that's not really his forte to finish in traffic. It's Ryan Costelo inside. Oh, what a move!
Within 4, as we see Ryan Costelo.
You closing out on me, right? Look at that. Beautiful play for Ryan Costelo.
And we will be back for more. And we are back para sa ating Filbasket Summer Championship. It is the second period of action, which is a very close one. Costelo with a drive, and Costelo making them pay.
On the post, that combination with Marquis hopefully would create something. Oh, beautiful turnaround there by Liu.
We have here.
Oh, good tap there by Marquis. Everyone that's diving for that leather.
Such scrappy defense. Realtors are on the run. Oh, Manzo, beauty! In the replay right here. This gives them the tie ball game. It is 29-all, and June Manzo getting fancy with it. But what's a fancy with a nice finish as well? Tough move.
Hindi madali yung tira na yan. Nico, napakahirap going for a right-handed shot.
And our prize money sponsor is brought to you by Emedisure Pharmacy. Emedisure Pharmacy, our prize money sponsor
That
for the
creation down there, Nimes seeing Solis on him, little hesitation, sees the slot open, and Marky late to cover, and that end one. Played for, I think, the Zamboanga family's brand sardines, and of course, that trip to the UAAP where he took the fight. Oh, what a three!
manufactured by the Leone Agriculture Corporation. Costelo! Costelo! A point. Look at this replay here. Jeric Teng missing that shot, but Costelo showing that height doesn't really matter for him. He could out-hustle him. And Albo Alday now has the ball. But he is trapped. He's forced to kick it out. Tough shot! And he makes it. The ballers, they realize they gave up a lead. But 2 seconds left to shoot. And Manzo, he does not get a foul called. He takes it strong to the basket.
Too long to develop as we see that good defense right there and a good help on that low block from Lau.
Alday. And Yi with a fake pass. He's going to pull up. That's money for Mark Yi.
Coach Alex Angeles is to be ready in the second half of the game. The All-Star Bacolod ballers need to sustain their energy. Sabi ni Coach, pag inalagaan ng bola,
Sidelines. And as she mentioned, Coach, they want a spark of energy itong All-Star Bacolod ballers. And we've seen that from them so far. Villoria with a fake. Just unable to hit. Cancino will pull up. And that is swish. Flex on him, Cancino. Cancino. Jeric Teng now is pulling up. That's no good. But Costelo, again, the
down the
rebound.
post. You always expect that for the most part, Marquis is going to try and find those shooters in the corners or on the wings.
On the loose, he will take advantage. But one other guy who has been a spark for the Realtors, etong si Costelo, being a man amongst boys in that paint, as if to say, anong height?
Got into this level of basketball.
Rob Manalang now off the glass, and the bank is open for Rob Manalang. The Bacolod ball is still up by 1. And this instant replay is brought to you by Smart. Smart Simple, Smart Ako. 43-42 is our score. The All-Star Bacolod ball is still up now. But ABB wants to sustain this lead. And one thing they could do is second chance points just like that.
Play in front of him. There's a switch in the middle again.
And Costelo kicks it out to Moralde. Moralde hits.
Off, and that pass was too strong. As we see this mover by Ryan Costelo on that kick out to Dave Moralde.
No, to hit those threes, even during his college days, Coach. You know, he's always had that range. And speaking of range, Rob Manalang showing All-Star Bacolod ballers trying to look for the open man. They find Liu. High ball game here.
Pressure tightening up here for the Pasig Realtors. They need to get a stop in order to regain the lead, but Richard,
they have a weak side offense here. They have to put something up, and that is money.
Richard Albo
Nimes.
delivering.
Nimes just a little bit high there, but Manzo, tricky shot by June Manzo.
Look at that shot by June Manso, man! And to regain that lead at the end of the third quarter by 4 points, 53 and 49. Of course, credit that to Richard Albo. Why do we have Alwin Alday playing just 10 minutes in the first half when he's the most proficient from a scoring standpoint? But really, it's because of the stellar play of Liu. As you see that drive by Costelo, beautiful Kobe-like play right there for Ryan.
He sees this mismatch. Kicks it to Cancino in the corner. Albo, he's gonna pull up, and that is switch for Albo.
What a three by Albo!
See here, Cancino recognizing Albo, pulling up from deep and making them pay. Flex on him, Albo. The finish for Villoria.
Villoria had that lane all to himself. Oh! And just as Marquis said, you're not doing that on my side of the floor, Marquis. Yep, let's see that once again, that drive. Marquis just going up against that left-handed layup by Ryan Costelo.
And that instant replay, but ABB still taking control of this lead. We are at the halfway point of the fourth quarter.
They're trying to push out Marquis from that low. Oh, Alwin Alday! Beautiful drive to push it back as we see that kick out over to Alwin Alday. and the jump stop and an excellent floater from Alwin Alday.
And that move of the game is presented to you by
Realtors taking too long to develop and to get to their point of attack.
Marquis.
Nice drive right
Terrific pass.
there.
High IQ play by Marquis to Alwin Alday. It's over. They will get a timeout, but let's check out this spectacular recognition by Marquis all the way to Alwin Alday for the 2-point basket. Watch this move by Oh, behind the back, the floater. That could have been an end one. And that is
It's good for the fans. Close games always are.
Jun Manso. Oh, he finds the open man. And
It's
Chan.
the top of the key para dito kay Gonzalez.
And the Realtors still sticking to their... Oh, terrific pass to Marquis.
Nico, look at that. Beautiful. Two guys fed off that drive and Marquis all alone by himself.
A basket would be big for them here. Mahirapan ng Santa Lucia, but they need a stop. And speaking of stops, that is what Santa Lucia does right now, but they turn it over to ABB and Villoria, expanding the lead to 7 over the Pasig Santa Lucia Realtors.
Well, credit the resilience of the Bacolod bowlers. It's just like that last possession na nandun na, kukunin na lang nila pero hindi pa rin nila ma-secure.